I wonder what game I'm playing.
It's
Copyright
that
2006
one.
to 2016 Nintendo. Welcome back to We Have the Mirror Now.
Time to use it.
Although technically we don't have the entire mirror with us because one of the pieces is still at the grounds.
Like they're going to, right?
1 second. Cancel that. Oh. That was weird. Did you... Yeah, look.
There you go. Don't worry. Link never had caps.
Well, he...
Mm.
The weird part is that, like, he stepped forward just a little bit when I... See? Like, when I bring up the prompt. I don't... Why does he do that? I'm paying attention to only the most important things. Oh, and there's the, you know, hind leg. Rar. XD.
Scale of darkness.
So you can bring these back individually, and I think that will make this cutscene different. Basically,
I was not aware of that. If it is.
you know what? I can't say that I've ever tried, but like, I don't know. It'd be kind of weird if you're just like, you know what? I brought this here. Let's not put it in.
Good news. Let me go check, considering my save is before City in the Sky still.
Oh, okay. We're doing actual science here. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. But everything changed once the Fire Nation attacked. Oh. I'm just now noticing they have the, like, icons for their elements.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say on their belly buttons.
The lower.
Oh, Twilight Princess. Roll credits. Oh no, she's been outed. So, you knew?
I mean, to be fair, Midna, it was kind of an open secret. At this point.
I cannot interact with anything.
Dang. Although I guess technically by Nintendo coding logic, you only need the last shard.
Probably, yeah.
I believe that is actually how it works. Gremlin energy.
I mean, literally. I mean, she's dead, but basically similar fucking.
Oh, it's us. I thought I could use you. There is no other way. Like two halves of the same coin. Let's go, Link, for Zelda. For all of this world. For Narnia! Is that the only sound you guys make? I'm pretty sure that's the only sound you guys make.
All we do is bitch and whine.
Alright. Let's see, so... I want to like take a look at this. Let's look at the backside. Okay, it's solid, you know, like mirrors usually are. Because, you know, you have to have something to actually reflect against.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're making a laser, in this case, one of them is only partially.
Ooh. See, like, you know, this game loved magically appearing stairs so much it had to do it twice. Alright, who's ready to go to the grid?
That seems to be more of a Nintendo thing. Around this point in time.
I mean, in Ocarina of Time, it was a bridge, not stairs.
I'm talking about, Gen 4.
Yeah.
The Arceus event. The Arceus event.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm sure there are a lot of people, more people out there that know about the event than have actually done it.
I did it. I've not done it in the remakes yet because
Shiny
not
hunting.
bothering quite yet.
Shiny hunting, let's play, and shiny hunting.
You know what? True. I guess I have done it in the remake. That is true.
No,
Now is there one here? Was a hideous little imp. Oh. That's okay. She's just used to it at this point.
I even took my Hall of Origin Arceus to the Shinjo ruins.
Eh. How could he? Nope. We can't actually talk to them. Alright, so in typical Twilight Princess dungeon fashion, we're going left, then we're going right, then we're going forward. Although, you know, sometimes they mix it up a little and you go right and then left and then forward. Nope. Alright, what do we got here? Why do I have a feeling like these are all just like regular enemy names, but with like Twilight in front of their name? Like Twilight Keys, Twilight Baba, or whatever. Yeah. Seems to be stronger though. I disagree with that. I even like shield bumped it, you know.
No,
Never
they're
mind.
all shadow.
Of course. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel kid. That would have been my second guess, to be fair. Although actually, you know what? I probably should have like figured that out from the name of that enemy that I hate, the Shadow Carver Rock. We don't even need that one. I mean, I guess I could have done it for like extra steps. Also, how much? Oop! Happy Independence Year, everyone.
Nice.
It is no longer Independence Year.
Nice.
How much do you bet that we max out on rupees before we're done with this dungeon? You want to just like wear the magic armor during the Zant fight?
Probably an idea.
It is an idea. We just have to deal with this for now, right?
Yeah.
Link, be careful.
And be told that.
But he's not all powerful. Just hold your breath. Die, head. You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, those are Zant masks.
It is not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. But we're not free from enemies because, you know, the music hasn't worn off. I'm sensing a theme here. A pattern, even. Also, what's the likelihood of me needing the iron boots?
I don't
Basically
think you
zero,
do.
right? What would be a better thing to have on right now? I don't think I'm gonna need the Dominion Rod either, so like... Boomerang...
Whatever feels fun.
Bombs... Yeah, I have the perfect solution.
Dinner.
Yeah, claw shots I will definitely need, so... Oh, cool. Am I gonna get a war point? That doesn't look like a war point. That looks like a war point.
Those aren't shadow beasts.
Oh no, it's I'm forgetting the name of that one boss in Castlevania, the bats.
Form of bat thing.
Yeah, like form of bats or whatever it is. It's just like a whole shit ton of bats.
Also, slight spoilers, there is another one of these on the other side, and Retro Achievements wants you to do either of them hitless.
Lovely. Why don't you stop moving?
That's what it is. Either Phantom Zant without taking damage or using the magic armor and only using the mortal draw.
Oh, dang it.
And this is why retro achievements are dumb.
It's not the only reason.
There was a high chance I would have only done the draw.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
they're also, no offense, it's weird.
The mortal draw is very strong.
It
Yeah,
is strong.
But boring doing the same attack 50,000 times.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't a warp point. I've been had. It's a soul. Fun fact. That's what our sun is called.
Yeah.
Officially.
There are multiple suns.
Wait, there are multiple suns in our solar
Not
system?
just no, just in general.
Oh, yes. Sun is
Question.
another name for star. Oh.
Question: if the Twilight Realm, oh hey,
It's everyone's favorite enemy, anxiety.
Zant's hand.
Well, you know, I really have to hand it to you. So welcome to the main gimmick of, you know, at least the beginning sections here. Orb.
and the game is in 3D, so
It is Orb 3D. Although, let's be real, Orb 2D would just be circle. Also, fun fact about the hand, it doesn't stop following you.
Nope.
Although I think there's like a little bit of a grace period every time you enter a new room. Like you actually have to see it spawn in before it exists in the room. Also, fun little thing you can do with these, if you like roll right as the cutscene of the stairs popping up comes up, then oh, there's a chest down there. There's a chest over there. How do I get
you
to
can get that when you don't have the orb.
Yeah, you can always come back for these ones.
Orb.
Can't you arrow the?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
you
you can
can.
just claw shot. And just any hit after they pick it up will have them drop it.
Alright, you're gonna not roll off this time. The only reason it didn't roll off is because I stood in the way. It was tactical.
Now, technically speaking, it's easier to get the things in like the side path here now, but you can still come back for them.
Well, fine. We've seen it enough. We know what the deal is. So suddenly these, you know, shadow mapas or whatever they're actually called, they're, you know, more of a threat. Like, except, you know, you can just run past them. As long as you don't stop, they can't catch you. Look, citizens. Ponder the orb. You're just as bad as those sages.
Makes me clash.
Oh, it's like, where do I need to put for platform? Two suns?
Yeah, I wouldn't go back yet.
Oh, do it after you get both.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because then you can get everything on the way back. I do not need to do two trips.
Oh. Oh, alright. You can totally long jump attack that. I'm sure they do in the speedrun. Well, this looks significantly more complicated. On a scale of 1 to I need to ride this platform is probably or maybe not. We're traveling in style. Oh look, I need to ride the platforms. I need to board them even. Aw, man. Me trying to, like, you know, shield bash, but then,
Sort away.
Something tells me those are going to be really annoying to get to right now. If not impossible.
I believe that is the case.
Probably impossible, actually. This is not helping. Only 153 away. I need to kill the thing, don't I?
They are immune to arrows.
What do you mean? This is bullshit.
They are stunned by... Or...
Oh, come on.
They can be right in front of you.
Boo.
Yeah, they do get stunned by reflecting the projectile at them.
Why'd they have to be immune to, like, everything except my sword? Chest. Open. It feels like missing, like, the first frame door in Super Mario World. It's like, oh man, now I have to do the, you know, walk back of shame. Alright, how much do you bet? There's at least one more in here.
Look at that.
I know you're back there.
There you go.
Actually did a fair amount of damage to me. Because I was like... just kind of sitting there like tanking it. I should be able to do the fun sheet out of that. There's another one.
This is getting ridiculous.
3.
I forget if these are taken out immediately from the charge.
I think it does as much as like a full damage cycle of like 3. I don't know, maybe if there's another one I should try it on that. I don't know, we might be running out of opportunities. We can totally hit that other one. Actually, I think we can just go directly there from the ledge. Aha! Zant. Oh. I think I can actually get these, so we're gonna Now we're thinking with portals. This is entirely unnecessary, but I stand by it. Alright, surely one of these, it's probably going to be the compass, actually.
Probably,
they put the map in the first wing, and then put the compass in the second one. Because, you know, Hyrule forbid that you get the compass before the map. What is this?
Or this is the map.
Or this is the map. Actually, you know
Compass
what?
might be on the third path.
Yeah, compass is probably in the third after this section. I've been duped.
Scream's still alive, but it was choppy there for a second.
You're talking about Discord or
Discord at least, yeah.
Okay. Because no dropped frames yet. That should totally work.
God fucking damn it!
How
Shadow,
long have you been on mute?
fucking idiot. I found the piece!
Yay!
It's in the fucking Gundam.
Oh, it fell in like a crevice.
You found the one
No,
piece?
no, okay. This is the attachment part to attach a backpack to something. I was testing out different backpacks, and I thought I dropped it.
Because it wasn't stuck. It wasn't stuck to the backpack when you
It
looked
was
at
stuck
it.
to the backpack. I just forgot to look for it in the backpack. Because when I was looking for it earlier, I was looking for other stuff other than the backpack. Than the back of the mobile suit.
Only 100 rupees to go.
Yeah,
Shadow can
yeah,
do
that's
this.
happening.
Hey, Zant, do you want to see the full power of an angry Hylian? Who also can turn into a wolf and bite your junk off?
Oh, cool.
Please.
I would love to have the great spin attack right about then.
We all would love the great spin attack.
So is the worth it? Is the condition
It does.
like
it does not
only
say.
on Zant, or is it only use the mortal draw during the fight? I'm also already taking damage, so you know.
Yeah. It does not say. Let me
Yeah, I feel
see
feel
if the
like
comments.
ooh, I think I hit the orb along with him. Yeah. See, if it were me, I would make just like do like only deal damage to Zant with the mortal draw, and then like do the fight hitless as separate things.
Same. I would do that too. And that'd make us reasonable human beings.
On to the comment. Oh, someone in the comments is confirming it is just for Zant. You can kill everything else normally.
Okay, good, because that would get obnoxious, like with the other crowds of things.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when you tear your fucking room apart, looking for a part, and now you have to put it back together, even though it was in the first place? Into the fucking
All right, everyone. The orb. Ponder it.
I would like to rub the orb right now. It looks very rubbable. Shadow.
me just not caring. I mean, look, they can't climb stairs.
They can, but they only know to go straight towards you, so they can't go climb those specific stairs.
I see. My bad.
So you're saying is Nintendo didn't program them right?
This feels like it's gonna get complicated.
It always is, dude. It always is.
Oh yeah, if you like get on it at exactly the right time, you can just like
Pick it in, and then ride up.
Yep. Yep.
You could probably throw it pretty easily from there.
Yeah, 1 second. We're gonna. Skip. I forget. Do I just need to like pull it from? Is it over here?
Up here, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's too far. Mine. I'm over here. Oops, it's over there now.
What are these hands called?
It's magneted into it.
Yep.
What are these hands called? Oh,
Damn it.
Zant hands.
they're just called Zant hands. I thought they'd be wall masters or fluid.
Nope. I mean, they're all clearly based on them, but they are not actually.
Nope.
Has anybody got the model for the Zant hands? And has anyone done just a middle finger with the model?
It doesn't have a middle finger. It has two long fingers on the sides, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
short ones. Like, technically, there is with the thumb. There is still actually a middle.
There are 4.
weird.
But, well, fuck. I forget what I need to do now.
Place it up near the top so it doesn't roll that much, and then get up there and claw shot it.
Ow. I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. The problem is, like, this whole entire area is like a slope. This is a really bad time. Get juked.
You know the movement.
Give it to the hand close to that side, and then let him hold it for a second.
Very clearly a platform there. What's annoying about this is that, like, get out of my way. You need to, like, get up here. And now the platforms. Bro is struggling.
Here, nope.
Bro, you okay, bro? Also, I'm sorry about the cussing earlier. I'm just
Frustrated.
pissed up. I'm frustrated that I went through my whole fucking room looking for one piece that I already had.
So you spent almost as long as the anime or the manga. This is a joke. You spent nowhere near close to the same amount of time. Also, I don't even know if they find the One Piece.
It's still ongoing, so.
So not yet. All right, who is ready for?
As someone who doesn't care about the anime, manga.
It's the Butter Sword. I can't believe it's not butter.
It is.
Cool. All right.
How do you guys feel about
now you
Kong,
backtrack.
by the way? How do you guys feel about Kong Champ, by the way?
you know, I know they can't do this because, you know, like IP and stuff, but I would be totally cool if that replaced, you know, the PogChamp emote on Twitch. Like, don't get me wrong, Komodo hype is cool, but like, it's Komodo hype, not PogChamp. Hashtag not my PogChamp. So guess where we can go now.
Ooh, the smoke.
Except we always have to be like slashing. Or I guess we have to have our sword out, right?
It is slashing,
it's
but
slashing.
more specifically, a spin attack will make it go away for a little bit longer.
Actually, bet it's money. That's not money.
That's a piece of heart.
Indeed, it is.
You almost... You know, the thing is, how many pieces do you have currently?
None. I literally just got a container.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are 5 left. One of them is
There's
chickens.
Snowboarding.
No, yeah, no.
Back in Water Temple, that's the one we saw in the...
Right, yeah, Water Temple Chandelier. Is there one in the next room as well?
Yeah. You saw it on the you saw it on the floor when you were leaving.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's where I'm thinking of.
And there's a heart container in this dungeon, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So there are only five heart pieces left.
So we could literally get them all, except for I don't want you to do the snowboarding. So
Son of a bitch! I could have gotten this first.
Huh. That's interesting.
I had the opportunity and I let it slip through my fingers, like the Zant hands with the orb.
Compass first is more commonly a thing in like the 2D games.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the one up on the ledge too. Right?
there's a couple. I'm pretty sure like one of the dungeons you can go for either or first.
Either or. Oh, I was like, how do I get up to that? And then I saw the thing as I was panning over to this one.
I'll get close enough first. I said Sora's lake bed.
Huh?
I said it was the Zora dungeon, it's lake bed temple.
I mean, it's the closest one to the Zora. Angry Midna. Hey, we saw that face not too long ago. All right,
now this path is done.
Nope. I remember there being like more after the powering up the sword, but guess not. How do get back fast?
There is no fast. There's only slash and dash and back.
I don't have orb. How do I stairs?
Is there somewhere on this side that you can?
Know if I can stairs.
Oh, there might be an up on this side. Oh, there. No, that'll do it.
This will take us over to this ledge here. I can jump down from there.
The free Wonkavator of, oh hey, you can't solve this anymore, so have fun.
Wasn't the Wonkavator just an addition of of the.
You mean that was in the second one in the movie, but the Great Glass Elevator was still a thing.
Okay,
Mm.
but like the act, like the Wonka Vader being able to go fucking anywhere. Excuse my language. So I realize
No, the original one did still have horizontal movement. I'm 90% sure it did.
Also, I like how you can kind of see like what the aperture looks like on this side.
Yeah,
But it's bigger.
as you have chests on the other side too.
Do they're basically guaranteed to be. You know what? This is gonna be a bad idea. Let's see. I need to do like. I need to. I forget how do I make it like aim off the, or does it just have to be off the ledge? I didn't have my sword out. It's something
I've never done this, so I don't know.
It's something like that, but you actually do it instead of being bad like me.
Trying to do speed run. Okay.
Nope. You know, it might also be Pat. Is it passions? I don't think
Maybe.
It's I don't know if it's passions.
Google.
I don't think so. Okay, fine. I'll do it properly this time.
Is it? Oh, jump tap.
Also, it's been a long
Speed
time since you just done. By the way, I forgot to mention it's been a long time since you just done the regular get over here.
Boomerang version is only GameCube. Enemy is any.
Stang. You know, for all intents and purposes, I could have done the right input for GameCube, but this is no
Intense.
game.
Intense. I didn't know we're talking about tense.
That's because we
This.
know.
While the boomerang is hovering above a void, jump attack.
See, I do know my stuff. I'm not speed running this game. Don't get your hopes up. Okay, this one I just have to hit orbs with sword and then magic platform spawns.
Next weekend stream.
Or no, it's those lower platforms that just spawned when you got here.
Yeah. Well, I think they spawned when I hit. I don't know.
No, they spawned when you jumped onto the platform.
Yeah.
Before you even.
Drawing ever closer. Get ready to jump because apparently these go in the other direction for some reason. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. Okay, so wait. That means we're at 4. So, what's the last one then? Because we know about 3 of them, right?
Yeah. I can't think of it off the top of my head. What's the over/under on they go back to the foreteller? She tells us the right one.
Yeah. 1 and 3, right? Because we already hinted the.
They can repeat hints, but I don't know if it cycles through them all first or just can immediately.
It's just random. It's like, hey, have you gotten this one? What about the same one? You know, I could fairly easily try out the long jump attack. You know, if they bring Twilight Princess to NSO.
Yeah.
Although, you know, I also have the original game on GameCube, so, you know.
I also have it on GameCube. I bought it off of
I think it's funny how I managed to like always get the quote unquote last gen version of multi-platform Zelda games. Like this one came out on Wii, but on Wii. I was referring to, you know, the French word for boredom. But you know, I didn't have a Wii until like around a year after it came out. So it's like, all right, well, you know, get it on GameCube since that's what I have. Huh?
It was a relaunch GameCube later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't have a Wii though, so like,
Yeah.
I was missing that part of the equation.
It's an important one.
Just a wee bit. Get him. So yeah, you know, I got Twilight Princess on GameCube, and then same thing happened with Breath of the Wild. I didn't get a Switch right when came out. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like put the orbs and balls.
I didn't have a Switch or a Wii U. I was gonna buy a Wii U first before I.
Yep, I do need.
And then my person who does my money is like, hey, you got enough money for a Switch? Like when all the DLC was out already, basically.
Okay, we're just gonna like, hyuk.
So
Hyuk. I'm gonna be very sad. It went too far. I'm sorry, I ate too many Wheaties for breakfast.
So, completely unrelated thing that I've just found out while trying to see if there's any details on how the heart pieces are selected. It just shows the location of an undiscovered piece of heart.
Not very helpful.
Apparently, she has unused dialogue in the code that she talks to Wolflink and is understanding what's going on with you.
Interesting.
who?
The fortune teller, Ferrandi. Or Fanati.
Pheasantipity.
Rather.
Present.
Also, we deal more damage to these now because Butter Sword.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. If it's only like 4 pieces, I you know, could put up with, you know, some shenanigans. Just have to like figure out where that last piece is. I do have a small key. Okay, good.
Did you have a large key to go with your small key?
I do not have a large key the size of a small key. Love how the dungeon music just immediately interrupted by enemies. You know, it's like, you're in danger. You're in danger. Hey, Midna, why don't you get out and just, like, you know, ride one over there? Though, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this isn't one of those, like, portal situations. Does it matter if there's one still left alive? Alright, don't mind me just, getting some catharsis.
I don't know, actually. Presumably, if there was more than one in this room, it would have.
That was interesting. You see how, like, fast I snapped into place for the Spin attack, that was weird. Honestly, this room kind of gives me like outside of Hollow Bastion vibes. Complete with slow-moving platform. If only there was something I could do about that, but unfortunately he missed. Alright, I'm gonna get these ones for sure. Look at this. And they're gone. And they're gone. I disagree. Also, nice, it went through the thing.
Through the window, the walls, through the door.
I do know that while you're here with the Lightning Fuse Master Sword, you one-shot, even as a normal attack, the Shadow Beasts. Ooh, look at this big waterfall of darkness.
I want my chest to spawn. See? I don't want to go in the darkness. It's scary. Where is the claw shot? Oh, never mind. There is a claw shot target, but
Inside.
yeah, look, the music is back.
Everything is dead! Yay!
Just like my hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
Also, like, what are the point of these platforms? I guess to
you
prevent you from
fall,
skipping
because-
things?
I guess skipping too, but if you just ignore killing the birds and they knock you down, you don't fall all the way down.
Is that big key the size of a small key? Honestly, the big key in this game is kind of small.
It's slightly larger than a small key, though.
It is, but like, you know, it's no comparison to like, you know, Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks, where it's literally big enough that you have to carry it above your head, and it slows you down. All right, who wants to ride a really slow platform to, you know, go over and get those pots?
Although I've since found a Reddit post from 2 years ago where someone asked and then was responded to saying yes, that the long sword with the long jump with boomerang does work in this version.
No. Checkmate.
Atheist.
Alright, yeah, it was very, very much not centered.
We gotta hit to get the Force Sword. Which apparently is also... Apparently in lore is basically... Also, like...
Here we go.
But basically in lore, is it basically like the Force Sword
Oh,
and
fuck.
the...
Which one of these is the right platform?
It's like a pipe.
Not that one.
Yes.
Welcome to nobody's favorite room in this dungeon.
Ladies, I have a question.
Okay.
You chose poorly.
You chose poorly.
Basically, because of Skyward Sword, like the ending of Skyward Sword, isn't basically the Master Sword and the Force Sword basically both derived from the
That's the
goddess.
idea. People's idea.
Okay, forward, left. Pot. Oh, I see. I don't really need you. But, you know, thanks. There isn't a chest there because there's the pot. So I guess this is a dead end. All right. I have big spin. Rude. I was trying to, do something funny. Look
Use that fairy
the
now.
fairy down there.
You can use it. You could also
I would try to get it, but like after we deal with.
I think.
Zant,
Yeah. After you deal with this guy. After you deal with this guy, you might be able to
get like boomerang it.
Yeah. Oh, you're about to lose your platform.
No. No, wait, it's going back. No,
Oh, it does go back. All right.
Nope, not all the way though. Ow, my knees.
Oh, my dog.
Oh my dog. Wait, hold up. This calls for. No. I got so far into it that I thought like, oh, maybe I'll actually be safe.
Hey, like you actually got rid of the smoke.
Yep.
And then the game was like, no.
How about no? Wish there was like, oh, whoop, fuck. That's what I get for, not paying enough attention.
Where's the fairy spell when you need it?
The what?
The fairy spell from Zelda 2.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't played that, so. That reference went over my head, like that projectile.
It's basically just one screen of free movement, including vertically. Although the fan remake has done something very funny with it.
Yo. It's like, how do I get over there? That's how. You're not a fairy. Fairy godparents. Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Saint. Die.
What did that fall on? Because it like fell and then it fell on nothing. Just that platform?
Yeah, that one, that's a new one that spawned in.
Okay. AU.
Are we fighting the final boss?
Well, not quite yet. There's like one more room. This is a small key door, not a big key door. Also, don't look at my rupee count. It's one away from being, you know, the nostalgia song. Now it's two away from being the nostalgia song.
Also, yeah, there were multiple of them in this room, and you just insta-killed them.
Yep.
You mean the song talking about Madonna?
Oh, shit. It's like the power trip, like... Look,
Throwing everything they can at you, and it doesn't work.
Them now. Also, another fairy. All right. Well, let's see. Just going by chronological order. Gale Boomerang first, then bombs.
I think it's still just Boomerang again, actually.
So just Boomerang again. I already have bow. So.
Are the Shadow Beasts also transformed Twilight? Or are they just Zant's loyalists?
Probably both. Yes.
The answer is yes. Ooh. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the runes behind you blue? They've been red this whole time. It's the Zant sound. Zant. Isn't this ironic? Thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Link. You speak of magic. Oh, we're getting a lore dump. Oh, and a face reveal.
All we knew before was mouth.
Yeah, the rest of the face isn't much better. You could say that you felt so numb. I can't feel you there. Fault of it, useless, do nothing, royal family.
Do you have a spine?
I'm gonna say no. I think he's part owl. Yep, stranger danger. That is why. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No. Such as deny the magic powers befitting of our ruler. I mean, you clearly have high magic powers. Oh, that's why. And found a god.
So I like the fact that like he's so stoic through most of the game, and then like right when he's at his lair, he's just like batshit insane.
I don't think he is ever actually stoic. It's just like the mask.
Well, he has like the mask helps him keep him stoic, I guess.
It's for appearances.
I mean, it makes him look stoic when he's not speaking. And then he actually talks, and you realize, oh, he's got all of his screws loose. They've all fallen out. There are no screws.
I mean, you can be stoically insane, but
this guy is not.
Then you can be outwardly better.
And here's the burning orb.
Oh, you have died.
End of fucking Galaxy 1.
Hi, Ganondorf.
Welcome to everyone's favorite trope, hijacked by Ganondorf.
Isn't this technically the first time it's actually done?
No.
No.
One of the
Four
2D ones, I forget, right?
One of the what?
Definitely Four Swords
Four Swords
Adventures.
Well, I mean, that's Ganon, but, like, same difference.
I'm pretty sure the actual trope title is Ganon.
Yeah, hijacked by Ganon.
Yeah.
Ganon possess all done so at least once. To merge shadow and light and make that doesn't make sense. Like, think about it. You're taking dark plus light, and it somehow equals dark.
Yes.
Serpent King.
Zant.
So, you know what's funny? I like that in Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. He is Ganondorf's most loyal subject next to Graham. Like, Garahim. Sorry, Garahim.
Yep.
Is that the name?
Yeah.
Should have laid the bomb a little bit closer, but oh well. So, you know, as long as we're doing the trope thing. Oh, right, I forgot about this part. As long as we're doing the trope thing, here's your final exam boss.
Every achievements wants you to do all of the forms without taking damage, but the last form with only the mortal draw and the boots equipped.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I needed a minute.
We need to get rest.
Yep. Time for a change.
I mean,
Also, fun fact, you can grapple him, like, before it even goes up. You can see the target was there.
Yeah.
Nope. 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 Okay. Nope. I didn't say you could leave.
This is a very Morpha Ocarina of Time-esque feeling, but of at least when you know how to do Morpha in Ocarina, where it's just like 15 seconds of, or maybe even 15 seconds of setup, and now he's comboed to death.
Okay. The picture that they used for the hijack by Ganon, technically Aghanim, and like Aghanim's whole thing was trying to revive Ganon. That was his whole fucking.
If you go down to the actual, like, specific page for them, they mention that one as being odd, because depending on the version, Aghanim is said to either be a pawn of Ganon or purposely working for him. Yet right at the end, Ganon directly refers to the Dark Wizard as his own alter ego.
Yeah.
So Aghanim
It is actually, like, harder to,
although Aghanim just kind of looks like what they would probably picture what Ganondorf would look like before, they decided to go with Gerudo.
Nope.
And then the Oracle games, Ganon shows up suddenly because the sisters revive him.
Well, actually, someone who's played both of them. About halfway through the game, they mentioned Ganon. Like halfway through the first game, they're like, I'm pretty sure.
And then Four Swords Adventures is partway through. Ganon gets mentioned, but he doesn't get mentioned immediately.
Also, I love how it incorporates the theme, especially during this part.
Yeah.
Ow, my toe!
My toe, my toe.
My toe! Also, look at him. He's just a silly little guy. And I missed.
Wouldn't be surprised by that, Kelly.
Oh, Yuga? Yeah, I feel like Yuga falls into the camp of was intentionally trying to summon Ganon.
But then if he can't get
No, saying that he is the low rule equivalent to Ganon, like Hilda to Zelda and Ravio to you.
You know, yeah. He
An
is.
interesting idea. Ow. You are not immune.
When I first saw him, I'm like, Ganon? Ganon? Is that you? Yeah. Also, you gotta love a build.
Skyward Sword demise suddenly being the thing when it's been
Urium.
hear him the whole time.
Alright, you don't need anything in particular for this one, right?
No. Unless you want to do the retro achievement, with which you know.
Nope. It's an excellent strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Ironically, there's a wisdom.
Inverts it, yeah.
Really?
I wish you could, like, wait. Oh, that did work. I mean, I think he just, like, stops after a certain amount of time, but...
Other series that doesn't hijack by Ganon. Mario Luigi 1, hijacked by Valletta, kind of. Well,
I disagree with that.
my Emperor! I failed you!
And I swear, every time I feel lucky, then like one of you posts
You got
something
them
it's
back.
like, oh, I don't feel lucky anymore.
Hmm.
And I got a shiny full art Gengar. Yesterday I think. You traitors. I know you don't, but I mean, like, you also got the gold Lunala, didn't you?
Solgaleo, I think.
No, it was Lunala.
No, you got Lunala. Yeah.
Solgaleo is the one I want. A lust for
I
power
want
burning
the
in your
gold.
pupils.
Yeah, my first 10 pull of Lunala got me the immersive and a shiny Gengar.
Oh, we can have shiny Gengars together. Foolish Twilight Princess. The curse on you cannot be broken. Bet. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as leader of the Twilight will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. Do we tell him? Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Don't throw that to the internet.
I just used a fraction of the power that's in me now. Did that use only a fraction of my ancestors' magic?
She's frightened of that power.
Yes, she should be.
Like,
He's like, okay, it is good to have. Like,
We must save some.
fucking use it when I don't need it.
Yep.
Link, you are still doing everything.
That I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me.
let me point this out. She has the power of darkness and 1/3 of the power of the goddess within her. Highly suggested. It's not necessarily confirmed, but it's highly.
Yeah, I don't know if she actually has like the power of the Triforce of Wisdom, or like I view that more as like Zelda using the power to save her, but she doesn't actually get it herself.
I just always assumed like it's Zelda giving everything that was hers to Midna, to someone who she thinks is equally as worthy to
Here,
wield it.
you can have my amiibo collection.
Hey, Error.
Hi.
Do you think Midna? You just missed insane Zant, and also do you think Midna has the Triforce of Wisdom in her hand currently?
After the whole being saved
Lore discussion.
After being
by Zelda.
I never got that impression, but I haven't played through this game in a decade plus.
Now that we know the true
Actually, when
nature
did
of the
this come
barrier,
out?
fuck this barrier, we can't clip through it. And also, if you come here before the barrier, there's like 2 guards that are like even harder to get through. Because logic and reason. So yeah, we're done with the Palace of Twilight.
No.
I mean, in all fairness,
You
like,
you
I did start
now.
it right at the start of the stream, so...
Yeah. Now, if you felt like it, you could complete the Cave of Shadows, which is
Yeah,
the
one
Wolfling.
of these days I
dungeon.
should... I don't know if I've actually done that before or not. I don't remember. I guess if I wanted to confirm it without actually, like, doing it in this game, I could scan it in Breath of the Wild and see how many hearts my
Yeah.
wolf has.
I definitely never finished it.
I probably did it back when it came out, but honestly, I don't. This might be my like second full playthrough of the HD version, assuming that 100% save file is my first, and then I have like the incomplete second one that I deleted before this.
I'd have to double check, but because I never like tried to perfect it, I know my Wolflink amiibo has I think 18 hearts.
I don't have a Wolflink amiibo, so I can't access the Twilight.
Or I mean, you could
Stupid
just get a card.
Yeah, because the amount of hearts that the Wolflink has is how many you had remaining when you beat the dungeon.
Yep.
Which can easily be cheesed by just also having a Zelda amiibo and using it at the last room.
That is not what I meant to drag onto there. Cool. Oh, you said it's only cheesable with a Zelda.
Or you might be able to do the Wolflink can also heal, too.
Damn it. It's like almost morning. Although I guess I don't really need to care about the pose so much.
Yeah. Do not care about those.
Don't.
At this point.
Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Also, yeah, you can pretty easily tell syncing is faster.
Yeah.
The only time it's not faster is when there's like stuff in the way, but
I'm still going down the hijacked by Ganon, like general, not just the Zelda page. There's-
I can definitely tell why that came up.
although technically this one's hijacked by Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still he calls him Ganon, so
You know what? He could be like in Ganon form until he actually resurrects as a human, and then he's Ganon.
I mean, there's also basically a Ganon form of the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Beast
It
Ganon.
basically is. Yeah.
Actually, is it officially Dark Beast Ganon?
Yeah.
I think.
That sounds right. Yes. You know, I was going. They're saying Dark Samus for Prime 2. Like she shows up, but she's not like the main villain until like right at the end.
she's not even the okay.
Well, I mean,
don't
here's the
even
thing. She
count
doesn't really
her.
hijack it though, because she's only in the 100% hidden cutscene.
No, Prime 2.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know about. Are you comparing Zant to?
Not even.
I'm just like it's just like on the TV tropes page for the probe as one of an example.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Kind of, not really, because
Yeah, I don't know how much I do
she's
with that.
kind of there
Oh,
at the beginning.
Well,
That should have killed me. But
I mean, if we do want to consider I'm gonna air quote good Metroid one, Phantoon and Other M.
yes.
Okay,
that one absolutely qualifies.
here's another thing.
Alternatively,
with
consider the coconut.
here's another thing with Dark Samus. I don't final Dark Samus doesn't feel like a boss, like a real final boss.
No. Look, I did a I did a roll when I landed, and therefore all fall damage is negated. That's how it works. Also, which game are you referring to on the games list?
Golly. No, not anyone in call.
Yeah, well,
In
yeah.
case someone was. Not everyone may have chat up to notice this.
I mean, I put up chat when I heard Bella was in chat. But also, you have to remember, when I started the stream looking for a piece, I was already in the fucking right place. I'm just fucking dumb. No, go. I really don't like that would have landed him on his head. That would have snapped his neck, I feel.
I think it's day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little bright for nighttime.
That was a joke, Shadow. Okay. Mr. Seagull.
They're also saying Metroid 2 remake.
Okay, no, that is a fair thing, but that's is it? I never played the Metroid 2 remake. Honestly, the only version of Metroid 2 I played is Game 2R, so to a completion.
The original, it's great.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
Gully, were you thinking of a specific game that Red would want to see, Gully, or just in general?
That's what I was asking about it. Yes, I have looked over it briefly, but
Okay. Actually, I have a fucking.
no, just in general. Okay.
I have a fucking one to the list. Mega Man X6. It's gate the entire time. All of a sudden, hey, final fucking level, fucking Sigma out of fucking nowhere.
That not that
We have
bones.
to have.
We got a piece of heart or a stamp? There's a piece of heart.
What?
Do I know where the other piece of heart is? It's right here.
Wait, what? In the tree?
No, back in the cave that you came through here. Now that you have the ball and chain, you can break some ice and light some torches.
No, I don't think I will. And I'm going to like move the item and not fall off.
I think that was a piece of heart.
Um.
And also a Poe, but whatever.
So it's back down on the mountain, right? Or down?
Nope, right
just
here.
Down here. Okay. Oh, it's, let me guess. Light the lanterns.
Yep.
What if dig?
Do I have to also mention the multiple times it's not like Mega Man 4 where it originally wasn't Wily, then all of a sudden, hey, it's actually Wily that he kidnapped my daughter? Or the other time?
Was I correct in remembering this as a piece of heart?
Damn.
Nope.
Damn.
I mean, there's always the fortune teller.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the other two that we know are pieces of heart, and then there will be only one.
So yeah, well, the fortune teller will have to do that one.
I take no prisoners.
Hijack my Ganon. Video games. Castlevania. Alright,
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night. You know, no, I feel like using Castlevania is stupid because the Japanese name is Akuma to Dracula Castle. I can't pronounce the fucking name of it.
Or you could, you know, do the RE7, you know, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard.
Yeah. And now I've just completely swapped the titles.
Yep.
Which also Yakuza's done.
Alright, do I need to, what's the condition? Is it just second race?
Beat him once, yeah, beat him once, then go do the other race.
Fuck.
I like
Okay.
song.
They don't.
He rubber bands, right?
They don't. The
I
thing is,
think he does. I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
Ah, okay.
He's just fast. Oh, here's one. Here are some examples for you, Shadow. Like 75% of the Super Robot Wars games.
you know, I never played them, but I'm assuming like a retreat.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that seems about right from what I've seen for Robot Wars. Mega Man X6, Mega Man X4.
Oh yeah, Brawl. Where Taboo shows up out of nowhere in
Yeah.
subspace.
Yeah.
That is true.
And then the other Smash example they have is the reveal trailer for Sephiroth.
In the Mega Man Battle Network game, 2, 4, and 5 are the only games that don't have Wily as the main villain. Their version of Wily as the main villain, but he is somehow behind each one. For 2, he brainwashed a poor kid.
And I'm pretty sure you can warp from their door. Here probably also works. Yeah, there you go.
And 4 and 5, that's Wily's son. So let me point this clear.
Also, I guess in the idea of the Sephiroth reveal, the Banjo-Kazooie reveal.
Oh, wait, do I have to talk to her?
Yes. Just void out.
Link wants to race against Yedo so little that he killed himself.
You beat my husband and then threw yourself off the cliff. Do you want to race me?
Forgot about this.
So you like have to take the shortcut on this, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I feel like with this, it almost doesn't matter how like we do at the beginning, as much versus the end.
Yeah, these don't really matter. The actual proper shortcut does.
Yeah. I should get prepped for that.
You remember Bionicles, right, Blaze?
Yes. Should I go into my closet over there and grab some?
I can hear her behind me.
I'm kidding, but basically, throughout the later half of, through the
Okay, we're fine.
Netsunui arc, it turns out Makuta, who we're not going to mention his real name because it's a stupid fucking name.
No. Fucking walls? Are you serious?
That's what that last fucking couple walls does. It always screws you over at least once. Because this game is so good.
The worst part is I didn't even like crash out. It was just like, yes, you are now stuck against the wall going very slowly.
Yep.
Can you like spin attack? I forget.
Then I don't.
Pretty sure you can like,
Maybe?
spin. I feel like I shouldn't try it now, but she just killed one of them.
Man, good.
She literally, oh my god. She's gonna fuck me over, isn't she? Oh boy. No, well, she didn't have to.
Diamonds of Forever. Blofeld dies at the beginning of the film, then it turns out Blofeld didn't die at the end of the film.
Oh yeah, I forgot Castlevania 64 also did that. Does the
What, hijacked by Dracula?
yeah.
I love that the three things that have their own articles about this is Mega Man, Castlevania, and the Trope Namer.
Why is she gaining on me?
Double Dragon Ball times.
Also, maxed wallet. Oh, we're fine?
Oop.
We're not fine. Never mind. Bullshit! That should have worked.
Fuck you, game. That 100% should have worked.
Can't believe I got robbed.
Digimon Adventure 2. The villain from halfway through the series, Violetmon takes over the series, and turns out he's been manipulating things by the behind the scenes.
I never really left.
What?
Oh, I thought the shadows of Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah. Naruto.
Yeah, she just like gains so much speed on that.
Yeah.
Fucking snowboard controls, not. I don't know, like, what I could have really done to avoid that, because I was, like, slightly off angle going into it, and I think if I had tried to actually steer, it just would have overcorrected me and I would have gone off in the other direction.
Probably. This is the worst piece of art in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially without GameCube gated sticks.
Yeah.
So to know that you were pushing only forward and perfectly forward, nothing else.
Yeah, that I feel like that is part of the problem here.
Mm-hmm.
Get one of those gate things, just like, alright. You know, the thing is, I've actually gotten good about not using gates to push what true forward on sticks, because
Because things don't have them anymore.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. I miss them.
did the PS2 even have gated sticks? 'Cause that was
Nope.
PlayStation
not
never
gated.
has.
So, yeah, PlayStation you kind of have to learn how to do perfectly.
No, come on. That was literally the game's just like, yep, you're not holding exactly forward, we're slowing you down, and she's fucking winning.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm. The Phantasm, the main villain of that movie eventually just becomes the Joker again.
Yeah.
You know what I really hate about this is that, like, it feels like, oh, you know, this should be, like, repeatable. You know, like, you should be able to be, like, consistently successful with it. And then, like, the game will just say no. Like, oh, yeah, you move to the joystick, like, just a little bit, this one way. Yeah, you're going, like, careening off into the pit now.
One thing I do find funny about this minigame is if she is in front of you, you can watch her push the rupees on the path out of the way.
Oh, she did that on the purple one, if you saw the, like, the purple one that
Yeah, it was on the ground. That's what reminded me.
Eat shit.
Yeah, the goal to beat is 117.
You slimmer than husband.
Make you aerodynamic.
She is a smart Yeti.
The last one we know is Chicken Game.
Yay. Chicken Jackie.
Right. So Solo. Right. Do you remember the ending cutscene of Solo?
Of what?
Of Solo, the Star Wars story.
You're talking about, like, the Darth Maul hologram?
Yeah, like Darth Maul's behind him the entire time.
Well, the funny
And
thing is,
then
if you, you know, let's see, was it... It's the Clone Wars cartoon, right? It's like, hey, yeah, if you watch this, you'll know that he's alive.
Well, I know, but it's like,
There's a lot going on in the Clone Wars that just tells you everything.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then Rise of Skywalker. Oh, hey, Palpatine's back.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
You know, Palpatine's actor Ian McDermott said like Palpatine's return can only work once. It can only work once, please. He's like, I'm not coming. Don't revive Palpatine again. He should stay dead. Like, otherwise you just become Saturday morning cartoon. Oh hey, Palpatine's alive, kids. How do we stab him? To keep him in the ground.
All right, brown chicken. Don't let me down, brown chicken. All right, we're just gonna like kind of take a wide berth here, and then come in from an angle. What is?
Here's
That's
the
another.
chicken.
Oh, that's another chicken.
I forget if that's a dig spot, but if it is, it's not important. Although
Whatever's there, it doesn't matter.
That said, while you were doing this, I did want to double check what it was, so I'm also in Lake Hylia now.
I'm looking on the live action
Fuck.
TV one.
Yeah, that one I found out. I always forget. Actually, gets refilled if you leave
Alright,
the
we're
area.
just gonna wait
Yes.
because this is
I
honestly
don't know if it's
the safest way to get down to that platform.
Yeah. I don't know if it's refilled with another 100 or if it's only like 50 or whatever, but you can redo this
Repeatedly
to
get money.
forever. But only from that top one.
Yeah. Fuck. Whatever.
I think that one was the
It's
stamp.
just rupees, right? Oh, or a stamp. It's nothing that I need to care about. Honestly, that is one of like the trolliest parts about all like this whole mini game is that like oh, this is gonna be fun. You can like get the thing that you want and then like accidentally jump off the ledge, and then you don't get all the things that you want, even though you got a higher tier reward than.
Yeah.
Alright, so now the question is, do I try to finish the game today?
Do you think you can do the final dungeon tonight?
And that seems optimistic.
I
but
don't know.
I don't know what else you're gonna.
The final dungeon is kind of longish.
I mean, I guess you could just get partway into it.
But then it would just be like a super short stream next time. I feel like if we're like not doing it this time, then we should just wait and do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, can't confirm there is nothing special on that pillar.
I don't know why. It's just a chicken.
Gonna go ahead and assume that you're not planning to do the Cave of Ordeals.
Nope.
Nope.
Or shadows.
Yeah, I mean, they're fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but they're also not the most interesting things in terms of the content that's on offer. It's literally just like 50 rooms of enemies that you've already seen before at this point.
Yeah.
Tell me about love. Alright, what completely obvious one will it be?
Loading takes...
It's wait, loading takes a while or something like that,
yeah, loading takes... Wait, what? No way. Go to the spot. Oh yeah, if we're getting that, then yeah,
Definitely
I
not.
don't trust myself to like beat the final dungeon and cutscenes and stuff in like a little over an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody's seen me.
Also, I've also double checked, and the dig cave that is directly under the fight by foul station, where like you do a 180 after jumping out, did have a chest in it, but I'm pretty sure it was a stamp.
Oh no.
Or money.
Not a useless thing that I can't use anymore.
Useless stamp.
I mean, hey, we could fill some time by looking for stamps.
Let's not and pretend that we didn't.
So we could look down the list of things that I'm a little bit
Oh,
skeptical
that's Orion. I just saw it when we like launched the mechanics. Like devs getting lazy and putting in real life constellations. All right, so this is like a right side thing somewhere, right? Nope, left side. Two.
So
This is getting ridiculous.
Red, would you count the Virgil's reveal Urizen as Virgil hijacked by Ganon, or do you just think that's just like,
I would definitely consider it in DMC5.
I kind of don't because the game's just kind of like
What do you
obvious.
Fact.
What do you mean there's a plot twist like that in DMCA5? Doesn't it end like 10 minutes in when you beat the first boss?
DMCA5. Yep. That is where it ends. Except, you know, they did that funny in media ray thing. I want both
That's
the
not how
chickens.
it happened. They're like, that's not how it happened.
You're just dead weight.
But also like, they like. I feel like it was obvious who the fuck half the fucking cast was Virgil.
I mean, honestly, the more impactful reveal in that game is Nero's parentage.
Yeah, that was the more impactful reveal, but it was already suggested. It was either Virgil or Dante.
And we all know it wasn't Dante.
Dante has terrible luck.
Dante is too unserious.
Oh god, there's a whole freaking list of this Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh hey,
yeah.
I forget
purple
what do
guy.
that do. Or not. What do I even do here?
It's just drop.
Die.
Oh. This is definitely a spoiler because I don't think any of you guys have played that sequel, so
Have played what?
If I say what
Saying what game it is, and in the sense of there's a twist plot villain.
Is it something that I would know or not?
Not you, but two other.
Oh, I know. I think I know what it is from when I was looking through the list. I know what it is.
Well, now
Based on your reaction,
If I say the fucking
Shadow.
name of the game, if I say the name of the game,
it would reveal who the fucking villain is.
Just like
Kind of.
spoiler tag it in a text channel.
Was I? Let me see. Am I right with guessing based on the list? Hi, Link.
By link. No. Pain. Let me make sure this is the. Oops.
Are you sending it? Are you gonna send
yes,
the message to me? Or are you just going to
No,
spoiler tag?
you put it in a text channel spoiled.
Yeah, just like type in a text chat and put spoilers on it. Well, I'm kind of sad that I missed that. Also, don't mind me. I'm just hanging out. But tis. Okay, you know, I'm pretty sure you've like told me about that before. But I will say no more.
I don't think I've told the other person in the call about it.
Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
valid.
Oh no.
What?
Just saw a random screenshot of a thing from Wind Waker Rando. Apparently, if what I've seen in this screenshot is correct,
Oh, it's already active.
that just opened the door. In the
What if I
similar
wanted to close it?
how the Lucario custom model has like the swords and bombs are special and stuff. Apparently, the Triforce shards
This again.
for the Goku model are the Dragon Balls.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, that might actually prompt me to actually do that.
You know what I need to do now that I finally have mod loader for KH2. Download the Lion Sora mod.
Yeah.
And I'd go like up from here, right? And then that's the room.
Yeah.
All right. Where does the up begin? Now this is where the fun begins.
There's a lot. There's a lot of Kirby in the
Yes.
like. Just like, I mean, like, I feel like it's not truly hijacked by Ganon unless it's like a character from a previous game, or.
I mean, dark matter shows up in the 70 different forms.
Yeah. Wait, do I? I don't need to do that. We just. Oblique angles are fun.
It's always dark matter. I wish Nightmare would get a hijack by Ganon moment. It's like, bring back.
Yeah, I'd like to see that Nightmare again.
Like, it's Dreamland.
Ooh, is Dream gonna die?
Nope. I think some frames dropped. Not dead.
Kokom is frozen, and what was happening last time was when Kokom unfroze, the actual stream died. No, I think we're good. Kokom unfroze and stream's still going.
All right.
I didn't see any problems on my end, so. I mean, outside of like a handful of dropped frames, but anyways. All right, who's ready to ride the P-Hat Express?
Me.
You catch it at the right time, so you don't have to actually pay attention to it.
So
Fortunately,
imagine
this
there's
one.
a bus, and every 21 frames, it leaves the level and heads to the next one. You know what? While I'm waiting,
Ultra
I can't even use the rupees. Like, actually a waste.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon has hijacked by Giovanni.
Well, this one was just silly, but it's not this one. It's in the other one. I'm
It's
kind of
money.
surprised that I forgot. Forgot about the other one.
Honestly, Eric,
It's right there.
Honestly, Eric, if you can follow your pride about the May shit, like it's a really good game. You just have to follow your
Do I?
pride.
Hold up. I have to. Oh.
I think it is just you never actually
I
went
never
out that
went
door. You just
back.
did the puzzle.
I never
You
went
just did the
back.
puzzle and went.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's gonna taunt me again for a little bit longer. Yeah, because I went through the door, but I never actually went over to this side. Again, also mandatory. Contemplating life.
About to hit your shins. Which as we showed off earlier, Link doesn't actually have. They're incorporeal.
Wait, what?
Link is just, you know, a squid kid. He doesn't actually have bones.
Question: people who played Sly 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think Sly 4 would have been better if it was just hijacked by Ganon?
And by Ganon, we mean Clockwork?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. He should stay dead.
I mean,
Cough, cough. Somehow
he wasn't
Palpatine returned.
I mean, he wasn't during the course of the game. In fact, you can see him a bunch.
Oh, I mean, yeah, because it's the past.
I
Which
guess that makes sense.
I do like the Easter eggs of usually during the recon missions, somewhere high up in all the levels, he's just sitting there.
Yep.
The problem I have specifically though with one of them is they use the same already mechanical model for all of them,
We have the technology.
including the one where you're with like the first ancestor.
Gotta love how we don't have Uku anymore. So
Yeah.
Can't just leave.
yep. Unless
Yeah,
you do
Clockwork.
this.
See, Clockwork is already metal, you know, the whole thing that he turned himself into so he could survive forever and hating
well,
because of his hatred for your family. When it's the first, like one of the first couple members of your family is in existence only still.
Oh, 29 out of 50 stamps, by the way. I didn't even get all the stamps on this one. It's not true 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got all the stamps in my playthrough or not.
It's
Probably did.
not worth it.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean I didn't do it. It definitely wasn't worth it, but I might have done it.
Oh, we're getting back boosted by the wind. Oh.
Star Fox Adventures. It really
Yeah.
should have just been,
Yeah.
It really should have just been general scales. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That is very much hijacked by Ganon. All right. Well, max money, max hearts, max bombs. Okay, I'm like 9 shy, but I have the larger bomb
You have the
bag.
capacity.
Max arrows. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. At least everything that's worth doing.
It does anything worthwhile?
Yeah.
Yes. No, my
Everything that doesn't depend on a defunct online service?
Yep.
my at launch 100% normal mode playthrough, I only got 46 of the stamps. And my later hero mode playthrough, I got 39.
So there
Current playthrough, I'm at 37.
are 2 hidden skills that you can't do in the absence of enemies. Finishing blow and helm splitter. Well, I guess mortal draw too, so never mind. It's 3. I don't know. I'm doing things like you have to have enemies around for it to be able to trigger.
Yeah.
It's all the button prompt ones.
One thing you can do is there's the jump strike version of the long jump attack.
What? I'm very confused.
Yeah, the long jump attack with the boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it with the actual jump strike to get more height but less distance.
Interesting. All right. Oh, I think in the absence of anything else to do, probably just wrap up the stream early. But before we do, we can make one last stop at the bar. Talk to our companions. Maybe offer our thanks for their help in our adventure, and also probably get stopped for mail. I don't think there's any mail left at this point.
So
Also, hello, Royal Crust.
it's everywhere. Almost like it's a crest of the royal
it's
family of
almost,
Hyrule.
It's almost like we're in the town right next to their castle. Their castle town.
Funny how that all works.
I do like dogs. See, look.
Yeah.
I'm kidnapping it.
Yeah, I do like dogs. It's like I was trying to pick it up, not talk to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
How the hell did Tears of the Kingdom not add petting the dogs?
That is a crying shame.
Right?
You had one job.
That's what Giovanni's house.
I always go down the wrong one. I don't know. I think it's because like this guard here makes me think like, oh, this alleyway's blocked off. It's not. All right, who wants to read the Hylian on the bar?
Also, I'm pretty sure that in the Wii version with the mirrored map, all of the Hylian text is mirrored.
Oh, right. We never told her about that. Yeah, we got our memory back.
Oh. I mentioned, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned this, but also with all the mirrored text, the random wanted poster in the hidden village is 0000001.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah, you somebody mentioned that. I think it was you.
No, I mentioned it when we were there, but I can't remember if Error was around.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
It's got this, ugly barrier in front of it. You said the same thing before. Maybe both keep up the good work. And someday I can repay this debt. Here, look at this rod, except I can't show you for reasons.
It's a combat rod and you're inside of.
Yep. Look, all I can do is just like throw a little ball of light. I don't see what's so bad about that,
God, what mail am I getting on the Great Bridge of Hylia?
All right, Bar Telma. That's just my guess.
Probably something like that.
I'm pretty sure the top word's bar. So that's a B. That'd be an A, and then you can see wait. Is that Japanese? Like, aren't there two? Wait, unless that's a different character on the lower one, because it's like, oh boy, yeah, no, okay, the second one's an A. What's the first one then? Because it looks very similar, but it's not. Is that the M?
The
You could check the stamps
Hey, guess who has that open now? Except I'm missing
Oh, fun.
a couple still.
Yeah, so yeah, the A is the one with like the tall flag on it. I might not have the M. I don't have M. Are you serious? we can confirm some of the other ones though. Let's see.
M is not. M is the last one. Yep. Or no.
That's an A.
No.
No, that's an E.
Second last one is M. Yes.
L. Okay, let me see if there's an L in front of the M. That's not an L.
Okay, that is T.
T.
It is Telma, but it's an
Tenma.
R, not an L.
Yeah, it is an R because it's there's bar up top. So it's bar terma.
Yeah.
I'm glad we figured this
L
out.
and R.
Okay, so that's M-A-T-E-R. What?
Water. W.
Oh, water. Oh. Hold up.
No, that's not W.
That's not
W
W.
is different.
Yeah. It should be water,
That
right?
is M. Very much M.
M-A-T-E-R.
Very much A. Yeah, T.
I would not be surprised if it's supposed to be water.
E. Yeah.
Let me see if I have W. I don't.
I do. It is. It is. Corrugate, missing the top center with an arrow pointing up.
So not that.
Yeah, from a Zelda wiki. The Hylian writing system from the Twilight era is a cipher based on the Latin alphabet used in English, but with no letter casing. It appears predominantly in Twilight Princess on signs and maps throughout Hyrule, albeit with a few lexical errors commonly surrounding Japanese transliteration
Meat.
of English.
It says
causing
meat.
Causing L and R to be used interchangeably.
Yeah, that sounds like it. We translated this directly from Japanese.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's nighttime.
Oh, there was one on the wall behind that guy too. Also, is that one on the pillow in front of him?
Probably. All right, we've had our fun. At this point, we're just prolonging things.
Forget exactly what it was, but there was an Easter egg added to this version where if you actually go into the Castletown store by having your shoes shined before it becomes Mallow Mart, there's a different picture on the wall. I think it's of the Skyward Sword Link cover art.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for the stream. Next one will definitely be the finale. No question about that.
We're gonna stab Ganon in the toe.
Ow, my toe.
Hopefully remember to be wearing the iron boots.
Yes, I will. You know what? Here, I'll even do this. There. Now it will be impossible for me to forget. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So I'm ending the stream.
Bye.
I'm moving the mouse over to the stop streaming button. Pretty sure everyone said bye except me now. Oh wait.